Oh. Hi everyone and welcome to today's movie review. So earlier I decided, because there was nothing on, to put an old classic on, and I've been kind of watching this movie off for quite a while since I saw the trailer. For me, seeing the trailer for this movie, it kind of put me off watching the film. But tonight, as I said, there was nothing on, and the film I actually wanted to watch wasn't working in the machine, so I had to watch something else. And I decided to watch, for the first time ever, Casablanca. What a film. So I'll try my very best to go through the story with you, and different aspects of the film and what I thought, and then I'll give you my rating at the end. So the film is about a list of people's names, and the Germans want this list, and you don't see anything but you hear about it. Someone gets bumped off on a train and this list is stolen, and the train is heading for Casablanca, and they believe that this person who's stolen the list is going to try and sell the list in Casablanca. So the person who has the list is Peter Lorre's character. He's not in the film for very long, and he goes to Humphrey Bogart's character, who he's playing a character called Rick, who owns this bar, this club bar, and he says he never sticks his neck out for anybody, and Peter Lorre's character asks him if he can look after something for a little while. He says yes. Peter Lorre's character gets shot whilst fleeing, and Humphrey Bogart's character Rick, he kind of forgets that he has the list. And meanwhile, a couple come into the bar, the club, and he recognises the woman, Ingrid, Bergman's character, and you get a little bit of a backstory as to how they know one another. They had like a little bit of a fling in Paris just before the Germans invaded Paris, and he asked her to, escape with him, and she never turned up. So he's got a little bit of a question. He wants to know why really she never turned up, and then the list is brought back into it. She wants the list to help her husband because he can get away, he can help sort of protect the people on the list. And if the Germans get this list, then all the names on the list will be pretty much executed, killed. So Humphrey Bogart's character, he then sets up this thing so that they can get away on this plane, and you don't know really if they're going to go together or if he's going to let her go. And I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but that's pretty much the story. I really enjoyed the movie. I'll be honest with you, I had read the synopsis a long time ago, but I forgot about it. So I do apologise if I do have some of the story a little bit wrong, even though I've just watched it. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Casablanca. The look of the movie, there are certain scenes, I'd say, in the film that just look like a classic moment. There are camera angles that they chose, and the style, the the costume designs, like the hats and everything, they just look like perfectly put together. The whole film seems to be just perfectly put together. I can't really fault it too much, apart from me not really understanding the story as well as I should. But great movie. Overall, I would give this movie, I'd say for my rating for the movie, I'd put it pretty high, but I wouldn't put it too high. Um, I'd say but before I tell you my rating, the acting in this film I thought was top notch. The picture quality was very, very good. I'm not sure if this one is from a 4K restoration. I do believe that the HMV Premium Collection Edition states a 4K restoration. I had a look at the list that I got the other day in one of my HMV Premium titles, and it stated that the movie was from 4K. I'm not sure if this one is, though, because this one's just a standard Blu-ray and that one's more of a collector's edition. But the picture quality, I had no problems with the picture. The sound is English 1.0 mono. I had no problems with the sound. The sound was good. Did have to turn it up a little bit because I've been listening a lot of heavy metal and I've gone a little bit deaf from listening to it, so I had to turn the volume up just a little bit. So yeah, overall I really, really did enjoy this film. I would recommend it to pretty much everybody who likes war films, classic films, and just wants to just sit down and just bask in one of the greatest films pretty much ever made, Casablanca. The movie runs for 103 minutes, and to be honest, it didn't really drag. It I put the disc in. There's no menu, just comes straight onto the movie, and I pretty much didn't take my eyes off the screen from beginning to end. So yeah, it captivated me. Really enjoyed it. So going back to my rating, because of my lack of understanding the story as well as I should, I think I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. This is definitely a film that I will want to watch again, and I imagine that the more times that I watch this movie, I think the higher and higher my rating will go. But yeah, a fantastic film. If you haven't seen Casablanca, check it out. I will highly, highly recommend this film. For me, I kind of had a little bit of a feel of Brief Encounter. Not a lot. I would say just a very, very tiny bit, like a just tidgy widgy little bit. But yeah, as I keep saying, a fantastic, fantastic film. Highly recommend Casablanca. Doesn't matter if you can pick it up on DVD, Blu-ray, or the HMV. Just watch it. Give this one a chance. Ignore the trailer. The trailer is crap. The trailer for me made this film look terrible and put me off. And I'm kind of glad it did in some way, because it made me enjoy the movie more. So yeah, Casablanca, fantastic film. So yeah, I really do hope that you've enjoyed today's movie review. If you did, then please give the video some big thumbs up, and don't forget to leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought of the film, if you've seen the film. And until next time, please take care, and thank you for watching.